8. ESAM being the 3rd as he steps up right now. He's going to be going up against Ned, looking like the front runner for #1 in Chicago, as we were mentioning before during Seth's set, who's right behind him. And they both have a shot at a spot like that, according to Rickles, as I was talking to him yesterday. But it seems like, again, Ned's still the favorite. There would have to be some kind of freak incident at this tournament. We're going to get a hand warmer first, by the way. So we're going to see a Pokemon battle. Pokemon Trainer versus Pikachu. Ned, a Cloud main in Smash 4, also had a very solid Zero Suit, a lot of sword characters under his belt, Roy, Lucina, but for some reason, opting for the trio of reptiles here. Shout out to my man Viram, talking about his turtle, his cabbage, and his lizard.
Yo, the cabbage, though?
That's my favorite reptile.
Man, the thing is, right, like, Pokemon trainers, especially around here, seem to be a very common main. I know we saw at least 2 or 3 in doubles top 8 yesterday, and one of them wasn't even Ned, I don't even think.
Yeah, Nuh-uh, right?
Nuh-uh was one of them. And then there was one more.
I saw that Gemini and Yeti got third. Was Gemini PT?
Gemini, yeah.
He was PT? Okay, I thought so. I checked his Twitter bio.
And he played, like, exclusively Charizard.
Wow,
yeah,
really?
Pretty much. Like, it was weird.
Yeah, I think Charizard is definitely the weakest of the 3 Pokemon in terms of overall. Obviously, he's the strongest in terms of knockback, but he's still got something. You know, he's got some stuff. He's definitely got a place in the metagame. Got the survivability, the straight hit, raw kill power. And in doubles, I could imagine him being very scary, though it's also easy to juggle and just beat up a character like that.
Look at that. So we can see that Ned is starting Squirtle.
Yes.
Which, you know, against Pikachu, I feel like that's kind of fighting annoying with annoying, right? Squirtle is definitely one of those characters. Same complaints that you'd have against Pikachu. Low profile, slippery, hard to catch, hard to hit at times. And especially, they kind of do a lot of the same thing. They have a lot of setups off of whether it be like a tilt or an aerial that sets up for hard knockdowns into jab resets, into either a smash attack. And we saw, especially from Wishes last week at Collision, that there's some crazy stuff that Squirtle can do. And a lot of people have been sleeping on the character just because of how clear it was that Ivysaur had some stuff when the game first came out.
Yeah, man, I feel like a lot of Pokemon trainers, especially Leffen particularly, follows this formula of just build the early damage with Squirtle. Mid-range, all right, I'm Ivysaur, I'm getting this down throw to up B window. And then if it comes down to it, Charizard for the survivability, maybe an up smash out of shield, up B out of shield. So that general flow chart is what we can expect to see. But Ned's still not at that threshold where he wants to be Ivysaur yet. Maybe now, if he wins neutral one more time, just knock him away, quick Pokemon change. But no, it seems that he's comfortable fighting this out with Squirtle.
And honestly, I don't blame him. A lot of the things that I've seen ESAM do to other characters that are a little bit larger, right? We see ESAM do the kind of the Pikachu lightning moves where he goes for the falling nair and the up tilt. I imagine on a character like Squirtle, that might be a little bit harder.
Wow, that back air sending him forward. ESAM smart, just drifting through to make sure that he got the front-facing hitbox of that back air. So many tricksies that this guy has, and I feel like that really helps him in bracket, right? If you've never played this guy before, he can just kind of do his pre-planned, like, oh, they're never going to get out of this if they've never seen it kind of stuff, and it works really well.
Now Ned, still trying to close out this first stock on ESAM, but honestly hasn't taken too many hits. Even, I was saying before, right? You know, small characters are hard to hit, and even as a small character, yo, I love that water gun, though.
That was beautiful, just sending him up. Ned looking for the up air, unable to get it, though, and down throw? Forward throw? Okay.
Ooh. Not enough. And Squirtle does have, you know, a pretty strong back throw. If he's able to kind of get behind him here, he might be able to do it.
Cross stage?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, that is so strong.
Yeet. There we go. Ned pretty much bringing it back in a matter of time. And we see ESAM go for a drag down nair. But Ned was off stage, so he wasn't really able to convert into much, if anything, off of that. And just like that, now Ned's in the lead. The Squirtle seems to do very well in the matchup against Pikachu.
Yeah, fight fire with fire, right? Small character. Why not?
Ooh,
but you don't want to fight electricity with water if you're playing Pokemon. In Smash, it might be okay. Oh, I just ran into it and another one off attack!
Back to back!
Jeez, dude, that was nuts.
ESAM! Wow.
Oh, and he's going to cut off the high escape route right there with Thunder. Catching Charizard too, and here we go, lightning loops. Pikachu's got him too. It's not just the little guy.
And see, that's the thing that people always talk about when speaking of Pokemon trainer matchups. I could tell that Ned very clearly just wanted to get back to Squirtle, and that's the only reason he went to Charizard. But that's the thing, he had to go to Charizard first. And because he did that, he took that extra damage from like maybe 2 lightning loops from ESAM.
Yeah, that little bit of time that you spend on Charizard can really cost you. Of course, unless you're in one of those situations where he's
Oh!
the best choice. Down smash, though, that's such a safe move. It ends very quickly. If they block it, there's almost no chance to get punished.
No?
Unless you're like point blank.
Oh, and he goes past the stage with the waterfall there. There's a 30% chance in Pokemon that it'll make you flinch.
That's true. And unfortunately, not going to work on ESAM. He might have had inner focus as his ability.
Might have had a choice band too, bro.
Look at his head, man. Actually, Pikachu does have a choice band costume, and he's not using it.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. He's not.
Yeah.
Is it Pikachu or is it a? Wait, no. Yeah, Pikachu has choice band, and then Pichu has focus sash. Is that what it is?
Is that what it is? The Guy Fieri headband?
Yeah,
is that a focus
that
sash?
might be focus sash.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that's one of the two. Whatever, man. I play a lot of Pokemon, but I don't.
It might be a focus band.
Focus band?
Yeah, yeah. Because I think the sash is like actually like a kind of scarf thing.
Oh, okay.
Zero's got the focus sash.
Okay.
That's why he's so focused.
Well,
need to see some more Zero at tournaments, by the way. I know you're killing it streaming, bro, but like, come on, man.
Please come
Spice
out.
up the competition a little bit.
You know, Big Chungus, whatever you want to call yourself, come out, make some moves. But I know the thing is, man, you lose so many subscribers on Twitch the moment you decide to go to a tournament, and it's like, bro, do I want to lose my livelihood because I want? It's crazy. They'll be like, yo, I want to see more of you at the tournament. You go to the tournament, you lose your money.
Zero's like, I want to see more zeros in my bank account.
Say less. But here we go, man. Game number 2. I feel like Ned was actually playing the matchup very well until ESAM was able to get that destructive finish with that double down air on that second stock.
Oh,
so now, if he can just kind of keep it the way it was going before, kind of avoid those explosive KOs, he'll probably be able to get a dub for himself on the board.
You're on FD. Not sure what the game plan is. I feel like Pikachu excels here just being a projectile-based character, but Ned definitely knows something we don't if he's picking him here.
And one thing I do like about Ned that I feel like I don't see from the other Pokemon trainers is the fact that he opts to go for waterfall conversions just for the damage.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't really, you know, not to KO, and it's not very much a strong KO tool unless you're by the ledge anyway. It doesn't have a whole lot of base knockback growth or force, really. So for him to just kind of use it like that to rack up a few percentage, you know, that shows that he's confident in his conversions and his practice.
Yeah, just wants to get the most juice for the value. And
punish?
Wow, no punish on the
line dash. You can't do anything about this.
Yeah, because Pikachu keeps getting pushed back and you're stuck. Yep. Oh, what last hit of the fair. Much stronger now in Ultimate, of course, compared to Smash 4. That's a really strong kill move. We're going to see Ivysaur come out just by way of Squirtle dying. What does Ned have for this?
Back throw?
Yeah, not enough, though.
Set up for a down air, maybe. He has to time it right. No, he's going to play the ledge tracking game instead.
You see that creative angle that ESAM picked, and I think that's why Ned decided not to hedge his bets on, or to hedge his bets right there. Didn't want to swing when he knew ESAM has some creative way to get back. It's one of the hallmarks of this guy's play is his tricky angles with the quick attack. You have a lot of freedom to do what you want.
Oh my goodness, man. We talk about this a lot, me and Hazmat. Usually it's in reference to Pichu, but Pikachu too still has that Go Hado.
Yes, he does,
freaking Akuma
dude.
has, where he puts it in front of you, then he starts drifting in and out, and you have to guess when he's going to come in and dodge a projectile. But, as you were going to say?
It's even crazier than Akuma's because it follows you along the ground, too. Imagine Go Hadoken, like,
oh, dude, that would be so broken.
Kept going.
That would be so broken.
Yep. Pikachu not quite the destructive kill power as his little bro.
He's still alive. And at this point, a back throw cross stage will KO if he's able to find the grab, but ESAM is on the hunt.
Finding grabs of his own, too. And frame traps, doesn't matter what you do, if you're air dodging, if you're swinging, if you're jumping to try to get out, ESAM likely has an answer for you, and that time is going to be a nair drag down to down smash. So many ways for this character to find a tricky kill.
Ooh, coast to coast to wait out the invulnerability. I like it from ESAM, and immediately starting on his work. 9-5 on the next stock. Ned?
Directional air dodge down, that's certainly going to send you to your death. And ESAM just looking like ESAM, man. Smiling, cheery. Nothing bothers him. Yeah.
Man, and the one thing is, I feel like I actually wouldn't mind seeing more of Ned's Ivysaur. Like, it feels like when he gets to the point where he's kind of at high percent, ESAM's at high percent, we saw the most of his Ivysaur than we have thus far in the set in that game, too. And he was able to box with ESAM very well. You know, I feel like if he finds himself against the ropes, it might not be a bad idea to just kind of play it out with the Ivysaur. It definitely looked like it seemed pretty comfortable, honestly.
Yeah, just from what I'm seeing, I think Squirtle's the best equipped to go up against Pikachu. Sorry, I almost said Pichu, because nobody's playing this guy except ESAM right now. But Ivysaur with the slow grab, and really just that, I'd say. Makes it difficult for him to respond to the shield pressure from Pika.
Oh, okay, there we go. And yeah, he's sticking with the Ivysaur a little bit longer. And, you know, it's working out. I think he might even be thinking that. Maybe I want to try the Ivysaur a little bit. He was getting a lot of outer shield punishes. Like, ESAM would go for a Thunder Jolt into something. He would just back your outer shield, slap Thunder Jolt, and hit ESAM.
Right. And here we go. We're going to have Charizard come out. I guess kind of a matter of desperation there from Ned, right? He needed to survive. And it looked like Ivysaur may have been in a spot of trouble. Just going to go for the quick Pokemon change. And now these high percents. Seems like Charizard can wipe Pikachu off the board with just one grab under that platform or close to the edge. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to fall out. Ned probably counting his stars right now.
This is the thing. Ooh. There we go. Pokemon swap to get out. So good, I believe, has invulnerability, intangibility, whatever you call it. I believe frames 1 to 20. So that's a third of a second that you have of just not getting touched. But, of course, switching back to the Ivysaur now. Maybe looking for a back throw. I believe Ivy back throw should kill him around this percent as well.
Yeah, got to be at least somewhat close to the edge.
That could have been it.
I feel like that roll may have just been a turnaround grab. Sometimes the input buffering's a little bit finicky in this game. Doesn't give you exactly what you want. But you got to be delicate with your inputs. That's the real lesson here. What do you have for this, Ned? Oh, he bets it all on that. Oh, change the Charizard, get a jump. There we go. Okay.
Man, and he has to, like, the thing is, ESAM knows he's fishing for a grab, so he keeps throwing out these Thunder Jolts so he can't dash at him at the floor, forcing him to jump. And in these scenarios, Ned's like, oh, crap, I got to switch again, man. Like, it's too hard with this Charizard to find these grabs against this character. And ESAM somehow, at 178%, finding the first KO, going under the stage again to wait out the invincibility. I love it. Oh, no.
In the middle of the lightning loop, of course, just going to switch Pokemon. ESAM looking like he's trying to get back on his feet with that combo, but instead gets claws to the face. Now Squirtle's back out. We're going to see this early percent game go the same way as it's been going for the last 2 games. Both of these guys can pop off on each other pretty hard. Pokemon change potentially going to come through for Ned, just get him out of a loop.
And you see every time ESAM's in that scenario, he always, oh God, always opts to set up for that Thunder right before he recovers, just to check the opponent. Because if they get hit, all right, cool, I get back to stage for free. If not, whatever, they're shielded, but he's not putting himself in any danger.
Gets the down tilt, jab reset. Oh, there we go. Not enough. Even on the extremely light Squirtle, or pretty light Squirtle. Wow, but the forward smash sneaking underneath Ivysaur as he descends and hits him right in the face.
And, okay, he put the shield up because he wasn't sure if he was close enough to the platform or it was going to hit the platform and not hit him. So it was smart for putting up the shield by Ned. But once again, finding himself at a deficit. And just judging by how long ESAM lived on that last stock, unless Ned is able to get a much earlier KO this time around, ESAM's going to be racking up a whole lot of extra damage.
Yeah, man, I was thinking like Squirtle fights with Pikachu, probably the best, right? But when it comes time to kill, he's just not the option you want. You got to go to Ivysaur, and the shield pressure from Pikachu might just be a bit too much for the character to catch up with. Oh, and you could definitely say that about Charizard. Such a big body, it's very easy for these multi-hit moves to just interact with him, mix them up.
Can't believe that Nair didn't stuff out the Thunder Jolt. Ned, I mean, hasn't been able to confirm a KO with this Charizard, except for that one forward air he got on that whiffed Thunder from ESAM.
Looks like
go for it.
Ned's a bit too scared to get close. Keep seeing him hesitate, retreat, take these weird angles, but ESAM gonna throw that stock away with an errant Skull Bash. Don't know if he wanted to do that, and if he did, it was probably just like, hey man, I'm up 2-0, I'm up a stock, why not? This would be crazy if I won the set like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I feel like with his Charizard, he's only been able to get those KOs when ESAM has basically just handed it to him for free on a silver platter. This time around, I mean, 137 has a Squirtle. This is gonna be a start of a nice conversion. 36, not bad at all. And he's switching to Ivy. Wants a little bit of extra weight.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait again.
Hold up. Ned stays alive.
Ned, let's go. Let's go. He's shaking his head. Why are you shaking your head? That was OD, baby.
The clutch factor on this man, so strong. And that Ivysaur, like you said, Flambeau, coming through for him. That was his ace in the hole. That was the trick up his sleeve. The last resort. And now Ned hanging on here in the winners quarterfinals. One game on his side of the board, but of course ESAM just one singular win away from going to top 8.
And we back. And we back, man. That's crazy. That's when I don't even know, man. That was just an immaculate display of diligence from Ned there, not giving up, going for the plays that needed to be made to confirm a game for himself. And now, especially, I feel like he's going to be feeling a whole lot more confident in that Ivysaur going into this game 4. You know, it's what got him the dub that time around, and now going into game 4, definitely probably will not hesitate to lean on it a little bit more.
Definitely probably won't.
Ooh,
we're going to see a little stringy there.
44?
Great drift back from ESAM, though. Gonna stay safe on the forward air. The damage is built so quickly in these first 15 seconds. Almost 100 on the board between the two. But yeah, back air out of shield, such a great response to pressure, even from the front, man. That just hits everywhere.
Pikachu just kind of goes out there. He's free falling like a frisbee, spinning around and around.
Tickles him with some early hits to the forward air, but Ned yet again going to fall out, and I feel like that is contributing to his survival so much right now.
So now I'm wondering, is he going to switch to Ivysaur, or is he going to play it out with the Squirtle, because he's hitting that percent where ESAM should be able to confirm the KO fairly soon. Another pancake.
It's IHOP, man.
Say less. Oh!
That unlimited pancakes day. Somebody hit me up with when that is. I'm definitely out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to grub. Ned's trying to grub, but
Charizard hungry as hell right now.
That DI did not look great, though, to be honest. Trying to fight it out with the Squirtle, can't seem to find his way down, finally connects a hit on the ESAM. But what I would see a lot from Wishes at Collision is he would go for forward tilt at kind of like around this percent and would get the hard knockdown. We haven't really seen any sort of jabber sets come out from Ned, but maybe it's just a lot harder to get on a character like Pikachu, I'd imagine.
Oh, the double parry. I'm not sure if that was automatic.
The jab there, dude. Oh, man. It was so close.
Great dash-up jab there from Ned. Of course, you can just hold A with Squirtle, do that machine gun, rapid-fire jab 1, and you can pick up a hit on a spot dodge or a lot of different scenarios where your opponent just falls into you. Don't really have to time it so well. ESAM floundering a bit off the stage there, but he's going to get back on his feet. Still bleeding out, 138. A well-placed back throw could do it, but gonna have to get him at least somewhat near the edge of this percent. I'd say cross stage, not quite.
Oh
Nair, I think that was Nair.
I think so too, still. Okay, ESAM just doesn't recover. We'll take it, because for Ned, I mean, ESAM's been living so long on every stock. Make-A-Wish Foundation, yeah, say less, bro.
That was an extremely rare miss from ESAM too. This guy's been playing Pikachu for like 11 years straight, and I don't think I've ever seen him botch the second hit of Quick Attack. Hopefully that doesn't tilt him too much, though. Ned gonna go right into the down throw back air. Can't extend further off of it. There's no stage to work with. Maybe a vertical combo would have been better, but okay, Ned gonna tech after the down tilt. ESAM just trying to build that percent so he could ensure the KO.
Yeah, I do like that he went for the reset there. A lot of people would just find themselves expecting the smash attack and just not being ready to attack. But ooh, beautiful conversion to the grab from Ned, right into the back air as well. Has the Ivy out, tried to make the big play from before, trying to spike that quick attack, but couldn't find it this time around. Yeah, he still got hit. That sucks.
He delayed it. It looked like ESAM delayed the thunder.
Smart man.
Yep, reading a step ahead, knowing that that's been Ned's last resort option rather than air dodging, which lasts a little bit longer than the Pokemon chain does. Oh no, Ned staring death in the face right there. Wins the staring contest, hangs on for at least a little bit longer. Gonna back up, yes, but unable to hit the whiff on the grab.
And now Ned is still trying to find his way in right over the Thunder Jolt with the forward air to get a little bit more damage on ESAM. Gonna get another grow as well, throw him off stage, set up for the ledge trap, but getting these KOs has been where Ned has had immense difficulty, man.
That's probably because he's played about 80% or more of this set with Squirtle, right? He only wants to switch to Ivysaur when he's in the advantage state, it seems. Hit him away clean with Squirtle, go to Ivy, go for a big down air, big up B, and a lot of those haven't been paying off, but you saw what he was capable of in the last game, just making a huge swing back into his favor. I think if Ned is able to take this stock before he gets too much damage on the board, it's at least somewhat realistic.
And the thing is, we see Ned jumping right over these Thunder Jolts into forward air. We just saw him do it again. That time around, ESAM finally shielded it. But just like, even if ESAM gets hit by the forward air, it doesn't really matter. It's not killing him anytime soon.
That is going to kill him very soon. So soon, in fact, it already happened. And that's going to be the end of Ned in winner's bracket. A 3-1 victory for ESAM. Very commendable performance there. Looked like he just wasn't letting up for pretty much the whole set. Other than that one missed quick attack input, of course, he didn't let it phase him too much. I think ESAM, one of the most mentally resilient players. And you really saw that at Ultimate Nimbus when he dropped that heartbreaker to Light to get into Summit. And immediately after, you saw this guy just get on the mic, interview Light like nothing was wrong, you know, like...
It was like, damn, you hit me with the Genesis up air again?
Yeah, man. I said on Twitter, like, this is the true mark of a champion, right? Like, that is how you act if you're, like, a real winner. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. If you're able to compose yourself that well through, like, a tragic loss or some really unfortunate happenings, then that speaks a lot to not only your character as a person, but just your ability to work through daunting situations in games. And you see that happen for ESAM a lot. That's why he's able to make some crazy comebacks or just keep his head on straight despite an SD. So props to him, man. Well-deserved spot in the top 8. Ned still with another chance, as we've said, for all the other players who are dropping the sets in these qualifiers. They could still make it to the top 8. And, of course, that's the real prize. If you don't win the tournament, at least you want to be inside the top 8. Because as much screen time